G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. I think it's episode 98. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode we have been building our, I guess, property wall. And we've sort of made some really good progress. We also started planning out how the forge slash kiln or smelting area is going to look like. It's not complete yet, but I think we've got a rough outline of how things are going to work. Just to give us an idea of where we need to sort of progress with the wall over here. So let's have something to eat, just to make sure that we're, you know, not going to starve, and if there is an attack that's going to come through, we're at least a little bit prepared. Speaking of attacks, we actually had a couple of circling attacks the other day, which, you know, I mean, it was okay. I mean, I don't like the fact that we have to fight circlings, you know, constantly, but they weren't too much of an issue to deal with, so there's that. I'm just trying to fix up the soil around here. I do see a little bit of soil sort of not covering the space directly underneath the stairs here, so I just want to make sure that we're sort of covering the underneath of the stairs, but I'm not entirely sure if I can actually achieve that, because it seems like, you know, like it's a little bit difficult to get a perfect balance of soil and stairs. So perhaps, you know what, maybe it's a lost cause here. Maybe we do need to just place one of these brick pieces down underneath, just to cover the lower part here. That's okay. Let's just replace the upper stairs here. Okay, looking good. Let me just uncover that a little bit more. And yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I think. So, right, let's check on how much stone we've got. Not much at all. And I was sort of thinking whether or not I want to continue with doing the wall building, or if I want to try and do something else just to break up some of these episodes. But you know what? I think that's just me trying to procrastinate. So let's actually just continue building the wall. And hopefully by the end of this episode, maybe we can even just complete the entire wall and, you know, call it that. Trouble is, we immediately need to go fetch some more stones. Maybe I should just place down as many pieces as I can before I go. That way we're sort of maximizing the weight, or the amount of weight that we can carry. So that looks good to me. It is sort of getting a little bit late, isn't it? So I might actually see if I can go back to the old house. And I just want to take a look at how the farm is going there. And if we can sort of deal with the farm, then we'll do that. And if it is going to get dark by the end of that, then we'll have a sleep. Okay, well, maybe we're still a little bit too early here. So, okay then. I'm gonna have to go out, do a little bit of stone mining. And then we'll figure out what to do next. We might actually need to go and do a bit of cooking, because we don't really have a lot of dishes in our inventory right now. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, we've got some stews, so that's good. We even have some deer stews, so perhaps maybe we'll grab a few of those, and We'll bring some sausages as well. We'll bring 2 sausages, and the 1 cooked boar meat should do us, I think, for the episode, potentially. Though I'm not 100% sure if I guess we might need to cook by the end of the episode, or if we actually have enough food. Anyway, let's see if we can at least start with a few more pieces of stone, and I am actually going to have to go back to the old home because I have forgotten to repair the pickaxe, and we definitely need to do that. Okay, let's just pick up some random stones that we can see on the ground. I will also hunt deers when I see them. Because I would like to try and gather as much deer meat as we possibly can. Okay, that's it. So let's head back. We definitely will need that repair. I suppose maybe before we head out to do some more stone mining, we should be able to just try and use up the stones that we've already gathered. Okay. Quite a lot of grey dwarves here. Hey, these guys should give us a few more stones and definitely some more resins. Really need all of those resins right now. Our sconces have started running low. Our hallway seems a little bit dark. Wouldn't you agree? I haven't exactly looked at the hallway in detail, you know, at night, because I've been just so busy doing other stuff. But anyway, let's get some fuel in these sconces, then we'll get going. We've probably run out of resin already. All good. All good. Well, at least we won't have to power them for a while, hopefully anyway. Okay, so here we are, back at our second home. Let's actually get these repairs going. I might as well do repairs on the work table as well, and from here we'll light that up. I think I might actually sleep here, and I'll sort of check out whether or not the farm is ready this morning, and if it is, then we'll deal with that first thing. Okay, how are we going? Still not ready for harvest just yet. How are our piggies doing here? They seem to be okay. Yeah, we've only just had one additional piggy born. I suppose we haven't really been hanging out here, right? Because they only really breed when we're around. Speaking of the piggies, we also want our new 1-star piggy to breed as well. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going. Let us just maybe sneak our way there and just check on these guys. See how they're doing. Okay, right. We've got... I assume with a green bar it means that the pig is tame, right? And definitely see one of them tamed. I'm not entirely sure about the other one. Okay, the 1-star pig is still not tame yet. We do need some food in there. So I might actually want to bring some veggies. Let's see. Yeah, we can definitely feed them some turnips, perhaps. Probably a good idea. Let's get all of our deer meats cooking there. I just want to be a bit quick with dropping some veggies in here because I don't want to let the stuff that I'm cooking burn. There we go. Now, the other thing is, if I've got a tame boar and then another boar that's not tame, will there be an issue with the boar that's not tame attacking the boar that is? Is that a thing? I assume it's not a thing because, you know, they're basically of the same species, right? So surely they wouldn't attack each other. That's what I would have thought anyway, but what do I know? Alright, so that's done. As I said, I think we might spend a little bit more time placing what we've got in place. And then we can go out and fetch some more stone. Okay, we're done. Yeah, getting very close here, so I guess around here we want to start thinking about curving. And yeah, I don't know if I should be destroying these raspberries or if I should just keep them. I think maybe we'll try and keep them for now, and if they're definitely in the way, then we'll get rid of them. But if we can keep like 4 bushes within the property's space, then that would actually be really, really nice. Again, not sure what I'm going to use the raspberries for, because we haven't really consumed raspberries for a very long time, in fact. I don't know. I guess perhaps maybe there could be a situation where there might be some new recipes that call for raspberries. Gather up these stones right here. Ooh, mushrooms. Good find. I wonder why we're running out of mushrooms. Is it... I think it could be because of making all of those wolf skewers, because I think the wolf skewers call for mushrooms, don't they? I actually hear a drake nearby as well. I think the drake's probably just chilling out, you know, up on the mountain somewhere. Minding his own business. And, you know, we'll leave them be. Do I want to perhaps break things down from this structure? Because that's also a possibility. I don't know. I sort of like keeping existing structures where they are. Instead of, you know, breaking them down for materials. How are we doing for space here? 277. Yeah, looking pretty good. Big whiff. Another big whiff. I feel like I wasted a lot of arrows there. Freeze glands, let's grab those. Uh, 424. I think just a little bit more and we should be good to go. Yeah, okay, we're maxed. I think what I might do is actually place down the stones again and we'll come back and we'll continue gathering some more stones. I think a couple of loads, if you would say, of stones. A couple of batches of stones would be good to keep us going and hopefully maybe even complete the entire thing with only some minor requirements to go out to pick up some more stone. So yeah, we'll try and do that. I just prefer being able to build things in one really long sort of span of time, if that makes sense. Without having to get interrupted all the time. Before we actually have to need to search for more stuff. Righto. Hopefully, this rock will give us everything we need, potentially. Or perhaps maybe we might need to look for a few other rocks in the area. One sad thing about this entire process, though, is I feel like I'm just destroying all of the naturally placed rock formations. I mean, yes, they are just computer-generated assets and whatnot, but I sort of like the idea of keeping the area around us semi untouched. That's why there's certain times where I look at perhaps maybe there being a rock and then I don't exactly go and gather the stones from that rock. You know, particularly when I've actually been mining a few other rock formations in the area. I don't know, I like the idea of having that natural variety, you know, as part of the landscape that we traverse through, where we're sort of residing, if that makes sense. We better eat, actually, because we are running a little bit low on that HP. Alright. 415, not bad. There's probably a few stones that have rolled down. Yeah, I don't really want to go looking because the last time I did that when we were harvesting stones on the other side of the house, we had a similar situation where, you know, the rock formation was high on top of the mountain, a lot of stuff rolled down, but then when I came back to investigate where they had rolled down to, we didn't actually find stuff, so... alright. Well, that's a lot of stone there to be leaving. I suppose we will come back at some point to gather some more. So that's okay, I'm gonna risk leaving all those stones there. So I've been having a think about what I should get up to next after the wall is complete. I think I would like to do a little bit of exploring, particularly around the Black Forests. I want to find a few caves that we potentially have not visited. A reason for that is because, well, we're now having a need for additional Surtling cores, right? So unless I just want to, you know, grab the cores from the old house, because I could totally do that. Maybe I should just do that. Because I know I have already made the decision that I am going to recycle stuff. But I'm not going to break down the entire home if that's what people are expecting, because I think it makes sense to leave the home itself intact. I'll probably just get rid of some of the essential things that we need to get operating in this location. Where's the stone cutter? Ah, here it is. Okay, let's grab that. And do we have a workbench out here? I don't think we do. Might need to get a workbench in. We just maybe chuck a workbench up here somewhere. And stone cutter just... I think that might be a little bit in the way. Yeah, okay, something like that should be okay. Alright, so let's continue on. So yeah, I think I'm gonna encompass this bush in the property area. Let's get rid of some of these smaller saplings. definitely need to clear the area a little bit. See what we're doing. Make sure that we're building things properly. No. Oh, okay, right. I thought the resources were a little bit too deep, and I thought we wouldn't be able to reach them. Thank goodness that's not the case. 40 seconds of rested. I might actually just jump into the home, and we might see if we can get a little bit more rested here. And I think when it gets dark today, we'll go back and we'll check out the farm, and we'll see if we can fix up the farm, make sure the farm's running as it should. Let's have some more stew. I was also reading some of the comments that you guys left as well about what I should be doing for the home to try and get a even bigger rested buff, and one of the suggestions was to actually get ourselves a throne, and I do agree, but I think maybe we should focus on just making sure that when we do get attacked we're going to be safe. That's why I haven't really fussed too much about decoration for now, but it is coming, guys. We'll definitely make ourselves a throne. There we go. So, from here, I think this is where we should start thinking about curving. So, let's get to it. So something like that. Might need to lower this a little bit. Yeah, okay. I really don't get how the clipping works sometimes, because it seems so difficult at times to get the pieces to do what you want it to do. We want to go this way, or do we want to... yeah, I think we'll just curve quite sharply around here, because I don't want to spend too much more stone with this entire process, to be fair. I know we had a softer curve around that side. I don't think we need the same thing around here. And we also need to get the wall to start climbing as well, so gotta consider that. Alright, I think we're gonna need 1x1 pieces here. Let's do that. Do that. I think that's a little bit easier. Very good. And we'll try to do the same thing here. Great. That doesn't quite look right. There we go. That took longer than expected. Very nice. Yeah, let's go back to the old home. We'll check out what's going on with the farm. Okay. I think we're ready. Somehow a lot of our onion seeds didn't grow properly here, so I think I'm gonna need to be a little bit more careful with how I space things out. I have been killing a lot of our crops recently. But, anyway. Let's chuck more turnips in here and let's pick all of this up. Okay, and we don't have space for anything, really. Pick up all of the carrots. Deer hides. Got plenty of deer hides. I'm gonna chuck this in the junk pile. You know, I was also thinking whether or not I want to keep a connection to this spot open just for the pure reason of keeping access to the junk pile, because that's also a possibility, right? So I don't feel like throwing things away just anywhere. I mean, we are doing that at the moment. That's probably not the best thing to do. So if we can keep, like, you know, things that we don't want tucked away just in one spot, that would be nice. Okay, so hopefully we've got a little bit more space this time, and our onion seeds are not going to die. I think we'll go heavy on the onions once more. Cultivator broke? Okay. I thought we would have to recraft it. Thank goodness for that. Let's repair it. So I've been playing a few other games where certain things break down, and when they break down you lose them completely and you would have to recraft them. So that's why I had a mini heart attack there, because I thought, oh god, I really need to, like, recraft this thing, which wouldn't really be ideal. Anyway, thank god that's not the case. Might actually do one more row of our turnips here. So we did actually throw away a few of our turnips. Well, not exactly throw them away, but we did give them to the new pigs that we've got around the new house. So I think we're looking good. I would like to just place some of our produce away, but we'll do that a little bit later. Let's have a sleep, speed up time, and from here we'll get organized, and then we'll, you know, start dealing with the wall once more. Alright, so first things first, let's just chuck some of the produce that we've got away. Very good. Next, I really just want to inspect how our boars are doing, whether or not the taming process is still... ooh, look at that. Okay, so the boars have both tamed. So now we've got our 1-star boar as well as our normal boar here. I'm really hoping that they will breed, and as soon as I get another 1-star boar, I'm culling the other boars so that we will then continually have 1-star boars rather than, you know, a 50-50 split of 1-star and no-star boars. I think that's how it works, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. We have some spare stone here. Okay, we have some spare stone. Can't remember how that got there, but anyway, I will take it. I won't say no to some spare stones. Alright, let's get rid of that bush, and let's start thinking about this build. Let's do that. And from here, yeah, we're gonna have to start climbing. I think I want to just try to uncover some parts of this wall. Are we already going straight from here? I think we are. I thought we might have to curve that way. Actually, a slight curve is required, I think. Although, I do have a feeling that we may need to push the wall out just a tiny little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. You could argue that we might want to make the curve a little bit softer around here as well. I might actually do that, which means we're going to have to redo quite a bit of this. It's okay, I think should be able to get this done relatively quickly. Might get rid of that and do that. Good. All right. I think we're making some good progress here. We probably do want to start thinking about making things sort of sit a little bit higher here. So one more piece like that should be good. And yeah, that looks okay. Oh, we are out of stone already. Oh, actually, no. Stonecutter's not close enough. Let's fix that problem. And the workbench is not close enough. There we go. Right, we need to try and set things up somewhere around here. Okay, so we definitely want to start seeing another curve around here very soon. So maybe even kind of difficult to get it to do what you want to do. There we go. That's what I want, but can I do it with the 2x1? Alright. I'll use that 1x1 first. We might be able to change it a little bit later. Alright, so that looks good, that looks good. We're slowly starting to curve around. Let's get... What I'll try and do, actually, is try to coax in a 2x1 piece like that. Yeah, okay, that definitely works. So from here, we'll go with 1x1 over there. Cool. Definitely need to try and get that height back. So let's do that, and I'm thinking probably want just one additional piece like so. Wonder if I can sneak in that piece there. Okay, how are we feeling about this? I think... Is this sort of going the direction that we need it to go? I think so. So yeah, we just need to keep going in a straight line here, while obviously trying to raise the height of the wall. Let's eat a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of that and get rid of that. I'll see if I can just chuck one of these pieces in, and I think that makes sense to try and continue it that way. Let's do that, and I'm also going to plug up certain gaps here with soil. And yeah, we'll try and make things climb from here. Actually, that doesn't look right. Yeah, I think I want that piece there first, and we'll do this. Okay, cool. Again, something similar here. And we're out of stone. Okay, let's fetch what we have. I'm sort of thinking that we could potentially make it to the end there. But it might be very, very close as to whether or not we have enough stone. Okay, that is looking decent. Let's do that. I have a feeling we might have gone a little bit overkill here. Or maybe we need one more around here, actually. Yeah, that we do need. But perhaps maybe over here we've gone a little bit too gung-ho. Okay, it looks decent. Yeah, this is only 2 blocks high. Maybe we do need like one more piece there. Okay, let's continue on. Actually, is that right? No. Cool. Just realized that there's a bit of a stone formation there. I might get rid of this as well. So that's sort of 3 stories high, which is exactly what we want. Okay, we'll do something like that. Alright, how are we progressing here? I think we're looking okay. We do want to start thinking about curving at some point, and that's going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Trying to marry up the 2 ends. I guess it's a problem for when we actually get there, so let's get there first. Yeah, we definitely need one more layer on top here. Yeah, all this rainy weather is really not helping, to be fair. Makes the visibility really, really poor. I'm gonna see if I can bring the other side of the wall a little bit closer. That way we might be able to tell a little bit better as to when the curve needs to start happening. So let's grab this and let's bring it with us over this side. Maybe set it up over there. Hopefully that's like gonna be wide enough. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. Well, there you go. That's the answer, guys. We definitely didn't have enough stone. So we're gonna have to go grab some more stone right now. I'm just thinking, it is dark, but I'll try and see if I can gather up a little bit of stone. There's a few, like, smaller rock formations out here. We can try and hit those. Get a little bit of rock that way, or sorry, stones that way. And it is officially dark. Dark and stormy. Alright, so let's head back. And I'm just trying to think here. I probably need to sort out some foods as well. So let's just quickly check out what we can do on that front. We've still got deer stews. Entrails are running very low, so we probably want to think about getting some more entrails sometime soon. We need thistle, I think. And yeah, actually we have been using quite a lot of thistle recently. Let's make a couple of batches of sausages. Don't need to go too crazy for now. Yep, that looks good. And we could probably make like some onion soups and stuff like that soon. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where these necks are coming from. Probably just from that entrance over there. We haven't exactly blocked things off, have we? So we're gonna have to think about what to do at the entrance point. Rain's let up, finally. This neck trophy we definitely don't need. I'll throw that away. Polluting the ocean. Let's have a sleep. Yeah, so I tried my best to, try to keep the number of sconces to a minimum. But I'm not entirely sure we can actually get away from that, because I feel like this place is just really dark without enough sconces. So yeah, there's that. Which would mean that we have a constant need for resins all the time. Yeah, I guess if we do find like a grayling spawn point, it might be a good idea to just keep one of them around nearby. That way we can sort of farm for, these resins when we need it. I think there was actually a spawn point nearby, and I have actually already destroyed it. And now that I think about it, we could have kept that one for the purposes of, lighting the house, if that makes sense. But anyway, that option is not available to us anymore. I suppose we'll just go back to where we found the stones last time, and we'll try and gather some of the stones that we left behind. Hopefully they're still there. Very good, and there's another rock formation nearby. So we should have plenty. try and climb up here. There we go. Very nice. Okay, this is considered to be mountains, actually, so just gotta be a little bit careful. Three, 8, 9. Just a little bit more. I think after we gather up all of the stones that we can in this episode, or right now, we're going to call this an episode and finish up building the wall in the next one. And I feel like the last couple of episodes literally has been wall building, and that's about it. Though we're getting very, very close to the end, we do need to think about how to connect the walls from both sides. And I feel like that's going to be a huge challenge. So hopefully we can, you know, get through it without too much difficulty. Now, one thing that I also want to do with our house is actually improve the roof a little bit more. Our house is, I mean, quite nice, but the roof looks very, very basic. I kind of want to bring the roofs out a little bit more, especially in the front sections, just to give it a little bit more depth. I don't know how soon we will do that, because it's not a critical thing for us to get done. Oh god, alright, missed. Oh, second miss. Alright, let's... We hadn't alerted the deer there, which is kind of amazing considering how many whiffs we had. Ah, yes, and I can't really pick up much more, can I? I'll let go of a little bit of stone, just for the sake of picking up a few more of those meat pieces. And from here, I think I can just do that. That way we're a little bit more free to move around. Okay guys, I think we're getting there. Just a little bit more to go, so yeah, we're at the home stretch, so to speak. Alright guys, I am calling this an episode here. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.